website Canva. So if you go to canva.com, you actually have the ability to go through a lot of different things and actually even have a lot of different ideas for your book covers. You're able to keep a variety of different designs that you save and you share. You can get rid of some. There's a variety of templates and features, and I just want to show you really how I made my book cover and my word card for my book talk. So what you're able to do is you can actually, what I did too, is if you type in book cover right here, you can get a variety of different types, but really just I clicked on book cover and then I went through and I found one that I kind of liked the font for. So I actually had chosen Confessions of a Cat Mom. And for Confessions of a Cat Mom, I just changed, obviously, the title, which if you double click right in there, you're able to type right into it. The perks of being a wallflower. I obviously didn't need any of this stuff, so I just click on it and I click my delete button, or you're able to just right click it and then you can delete. I don't need my arrow. I don't need this little picture frame over here. I did like the font again for my author, so I'm going to keep that and just write in my author's name. And I don't need anything about the cat. We just get rid of that. So I also have the option of photos. There's an entire amount of stock photos that are here, so those are the ones that you can get for free. Just log in with Google, and you're going to be able to type in a bunch of different things. So I have my recently used because I did use it, but I was able to put my photo there. We also have something called elements. So what I did here was I got my background from it. So I made that nice and big so that I was able to cover everything. And then, just like you could in a lot of different things, you just send to the back, and then any photos you had previously actually just show up right in front of it. And I had also typed in books and cassette. So then I had my cassette tape over here. You're able to, when it's highlighted, you'll see this little circle guy. That allows you to adjust it however you want, if you want to switch like how they move, anything like that. And then I also use books. So I'm going to put books over here. I'm going to turn those. And I really want the main focus for my book cover to be this typewriter, so I'm just going to double click on this or right click on this, and I'm going to send it back. Now I went too far. So if we right click again, we can bring it forward. Oop. I want to send this to the back. If you make a mistake like that, literally just move it to the side and then have your pictures more accessible to be able to grab. And then you'll be able to do what I'm about to do now. So this got sent to the back. I want this. If I bring it forward, it just moves in front of one thing. So it's just moving in front of that. But if I click move to front, it's going to move in front of everything that's possibly there. If I just click move forward, then it's only going to move really just one, I guess you can call it element. So I want to bring that forward. And now I'm able to see it again. And I want to move this back. So I'm not going to say move to the back, but I am going to say send backward. So now it's behind my typewriter, see? Now this for me seems a little too light. So if I just highlight it and I click on my colors, I don't want it to be black because I feel like there's a lot of black going on. But my actual book cover is green. Let's see how the green looks. Not too terrible. But we do have the option of an effects button. So let's click on some of those things. We have things like a shadow. And we can see exactly how much of a shadow and change the color. of our shadow. And see how much we offset it, the direction. Kind of like it here. Transparency, I don't want any transparency. So we're going to go all the way to the right. Maybe a little. Let's see how it looks if we blur it a little. Ooh, that's really deep. Okay. So I kind of like that, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And then as you can see, there's a lot of different guidelines. So now I know it's in the center, and I know it's pretty much aligned with everything else that we have on our actual page. And like I said, you're able to search in a couple of different elements. You're able to search a couple of different photos. If it's available to you, it won't have a little crown that says Pro next to it, but it'll just be available to you. Now you can download this, and if you want to film like a Google slide or screen record your presentation, and then like what you have down here, I have like me down here. I'm using something called Loom, which you are able to use for free. Or there's a website called Screencastify, which you can add as an extension as well. Those are things that will also give you like a free amount of time for a time limit. So Screencastify for free will only allow you to make sure that you have 5 minutes. So since the entire limit is 5 minutes, we have no issue with that whatsoever. Now, if I want to download it, I can download it. Or if I click my 3 dots over here, I can actually go right into presentation mode. So I want to do a standard presentation. And I just do present. And now I'm able to present it. And I can even point to all the things that I want to talk about.